Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and I am going to talk to you about Dungeons & Dragons and Legos. And oh my gosh, have we got the best invitation ever for Dungeons & Dragons that I can think of in a long time. I am so excited. I'm going to bury the lead on this one. I'm going to talk for a little while before we reach there because I'm so excited about this. So we are so incredibly blessed with Dungeons & Dragons. Dungeons & Dragons has worked. Gary Gygax worked hard. He handed the ball to Lorraine Williams. She handed the ball to Ryan Dancy. Ryan Dancy handed the ball to Robert Hainsue. Robert Hainsue handed the ball right over to Chris Perkins. They have labored for decades to build Dungeons & Dragons into a brand that every major intellectual property in the world wants to be connected to. And one of the biggest we have ever seen just hit. Dungeons & Dragons and Legos. So Legos is like, hey, we see you, Dungeons & Dragons. Step up to the big leagues, baby, and click in. All right? And so they're like, hey, okay, we see you, Dungeons & Dragons. We see how hard you've worked to build a strong intellectual property, and we're going to honor you with connecting our worlds to your worlds. Quite literally. You will lay down the gray 64 by 64, the gray 64 by 64, and you will put your Hogwarts building here, and you will put your Stone Hill from Forgotten Realms, Stone Hill Inn, right in Forgotten Realms, and Elminster will walk right up to Dumbledore, and those minifigs will shake hands. We got it. We got our invitation to connect our literal D&D figs, our literal Dungeons & Dragons buildings with Harry Potter, which is an official Lego set. And they're like, these Legos for your official Dungeons & Dragons Drizzt Do'Urden and your Guinevere are going to pop right over the same studs. They will walk over the literal bridge from your Stone Hill Forgotten Realms in straight into the room of requirements. And Harry Potter will be there, and Hermione will be there, and Ron will be there, and Dumbledore will be there, and your minifigs will be there. And now that you got it all set up, have fun running your game. Your Dungeons & Dragons campaign sessions. Because while you're unofficially, we're doing this for years, now Lego has invited you, and Dungeons & Dragons has invited you to say, when you think of Legos, don't forget Dungeons & Dragons. When you think of Dungeons & Dragons, don't forget Lego. They are clickety-click, click, click, click. In. Done. The invitation is real. So we have been held at hand's length by J.K. Rowling for decades. And she was like, no Dungeons & Dragons Harry Potter for you. But because she made a deal with Lego, your Stone Hill Inn can literally be clicked brick by brick directly to Hogwarts, right? And your Drizzt Do'Urden can meet directly with Hermione Granger, right? Hermione Granger can use her time turner to allow her to take lessons at Strixhaven. We are here. We have arrived. J.K. Rowling's, selfishness has been defeated by capitalism. And every dungeon master rejoiced. All that is my humble opinion. Are you as excited as I am? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.